type of insurance that we haven't touched on yet, and that is transport insurance. A lot of dealers don't think about this when they buy a car at auction, how important it is that the transporter have insurance. I cannot tell you how many times I have seen cases where a dealer buys a car at auction, transport company goes to pick it up, they bring it to the dealer and it is damaged, or it is destroyed, or it doesn't even make it to the dealer. Dealer tries to make a claim on the transport company's insurance, and the insurance had been canceled weeks or months prior, and the dealer had no idea that the transport company didn't have insurance. Look, in all of these cases, is there recourse? Yes, of course, right? The dealer can sue the transport company. The dealer in the last video, we talked about suing Geico, right? There's still avenues. They can sue the customer who doesn't have insurance, right? But obviously it's preferred if a dealer can recover from insurance. They simply have more money than the customer does or than the transport driver does, right? Insurance is the big bad insurance company. They're going to have the money to pay out a claim if it's a covered claim. In a lot of cases, they'll say it's not covered even though it is, so we have to fight insurance. That happens all the time. But it's really important to note that the transport company's insurance is critical. I'll give you another example that I've seen. A transport company was delivering a vehicle to a dealer, got to the dealer and parked in one of those center turn lanes, right? Dealer is on a kind of a major thoroughfare, and there's one of those kind of two-way, I'm messing my hands up, but there's a two-way turn lane in the center of the thoroughfare. And the transport driver parks there, drives the car off of the truck, right? Gets out of the car while it's in the center lane to deliver over to the dealer, goes and lifts the tailgate back up on the truck and prepares the truck because there were other cars in there that the transport driver, wanted to protect. So lifts up the tailgate. Well, in the meantime, somebody jumps into that car and drives it away and steals it. Right? The legal question was, at what point does that car become the dealer's responsibility versus the transport company's responsibility? Was that an insurance fight? You bet it was. It was a big one. But we're glad that the transport company had insurance in a case like that, because if they didn't, it would have been a total and complete mess. The transport company would not have been, I'm just telling you right now, would not have had the resources to be able to pay for this loss. It was a big loss. This was a very nice vehicle in this case. So it's really important to ensure that on the dealer's side, that when they're buying a car at auction or transporting a car in any way, whether it's to a customer, from a customer, to an auction, from an auction, that the transport driver has adequate insurance to cover any issues with the vehicle or damage to the vehicle. I've seen transports flip over. I've seen transports get in wrecks. I've seen like this where a car is stolen off of it. I've seen transports go through the desert and the car shows up with scratches all over it from rocks and dust and debris coming up from Utah and from Arizona from a transport trucks going that way. All kinds of crazy things happen. It's important to make sure that whoever is transporting the vehicle for you has proper insurance.